Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to day one of this podcast. I successfully made it. Let me turn this TV down. Oh, I was just laying down. It was all comfortable, and I gotta get my fat ass up. I left out extra early today. I pretty much, I decided to leave out early. Not that I was gonna miss my flight, but my first flight that I took, I decided to drive. I drove down there. This time I said, I'm going to leave my car at the house and I'm going to take an Uber. So the Uber came really fast. I went to a restaurant near my house. Chinese guy comes over, Asian guy. He was there in a fucking minute in a Lexus. He must have been hiding around the corner just waiting for somebody. This motherfucker just came right up. I said, whoa. He had Chinese rap music on. It was pretty funny. The beats were really good, but it's like Chinese guys going, ah, na, no, na, no, 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 na, no, na. No, 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 no. It was just really funny shit. And the music was actually good. The beats were great. The singing was like, it was all auto-tune crap. So he was driving like really fast and shit. He messed up a wrong turn in the beginning. But anyways, he got me there. And I hurt my back. Nobody gives a fuck. Getting out of his Uber. What happened was he had like a really small Lexus car. And I thought I was out of his car. So I like get up. And I'm like not even out of the car. And I hear something in my back go... And I'm like, ooh. So I get out of the car, and I'm like, I don't know what it is about cars. First, I banged my finger in my car 2.5 weeks ago. Then I get out of this guy's car. I almost break my fucking back. I'm just an idiot. So my back was really hurting. So pretty much, I'm an idiot, guys. I don't know how baggage claim works. I didn't have to pay for the baggage claim. I just decided to. They said, you have any bags you want to check? And I should have said no. But instead I did. So I paid $30, which I didn't pay for before, either flight, even I took before. And I was like, where's my bag? And I was like freaking out because I had my equipment in there. And I got all my live streaming stuff. I got all my clothes. I got my baby wipes. You guys know I feel naked without my baby wipes. And pretty much the woman was like, don't worry, your bag's going to go where it needs to go. Just go through there. So I'm walking around, and I don't even know how to read the ticket. That's what a moron I am. I can't even read it. I'm like, where do I go? I'm walking around in circles. Finally, I keep asking for help. I understand. I asked this black woman. She was miserable. She was like, why don't you just read the signs? Typical just customer service, And I got there. I was there extra early, so I got there 2 hours early. So I was like, oh, man, when am I going to poop? I took a big poop this morning. Not that anybody cares. And I still haven't pooped yet, guys. It's 10:15 p.m. right now, and I still haven't took a poop. I don't know when I'm going to poop today. I pooped this morning, but I only had one meal today. But anyways, we'll get to that later. So I was like, I'm hoping I have to poop on this flight. So I took a pee before we got on the flight. I had a bottle of water for $3.50. And then I had when I got inside the airplane, we were boarded. I said, can I use the bathroom? They looked at me like, I said, real quick. They said, okay. I took a quick piss. And, my back was kind of hurting. It was only like a 15-minute longer flight than going to Miami. It's not that much longer. It was pretty cool. And then... I got there, and then if you guys saw the live stream, Random TV pretty much picked me up. He had the Josh Jack sign. He actually went to FedEx to print it out and paid money. I told him, hey, I came up with this bit. I said, it'd be funny if you hold a Josh Jack sign, right? I said, why don't you hold up a Josh Jack sign? It'd be pretty funny. And he went to, he designed it. He went to a FedEx and printed it out, spent money, and drove up there. I said, you didn't have to do that. He said, nah, I just wanted to do it. So that was pretty cool. So after the live stream, you guys saw I was raining like balls. Pretty much, we walked around many areas. We're walking around the, pretty much the fucking the beach and stuff. I don't know what beach it was. There's so many beaches. There's a beach behind my hotel right now. There's a lot of beaches in Miami, if you guys know. And so like we were fucking walking around. One point, he was making approaches like a pickup artist. He said he was doing it to make me laugh, but I don't know. I think this guy's a pickup artist, a PUA, because he was running after all these fat white bitches. This guy loves the fat bitches. He claims he doesn't, but he loves them. He was running after many of them, and he was, he was approaching them. He would just open and close them. He was getting rejected. He said he was doing it for me. It was really, it reminded me of my old PUA days. It was kind of cringe. I was kind of like, ugh. But, he was doing it to make me laugh and make me cringe. And then we went into a bar. We had some Jack and Cokes. So, so we went to a burger place. I didn't eat nothing all day. I know it's hard to believe. I'm a fat guy. I didn't eat anything, folks, till 5 p.m. 5 p.m., folks. I didn't eat anything. And I devoured this burger. It was like a little bacon burger with fries and Coke. He paid for it. Oh, man, I forgot the name of the place. So good. So fucking, it was like a Five Guys in Miami. I fucking devoured this, had some Coke with it. And then we walked around and stuff the whole time thinking, what am I going to poop? I had some gas, but no poop. And I still haven't pooped yet, which is amazing. I only had one meal today, which is good. I walked a lot today. I know you guys don't believe me. I walked a couple of miles. So then we go to this area. I don't know where it's at. I forgot. It's a college area. We walked around there. And, man, there was so many attractive college girls. The quality of women in Miami, there's some attractive women in Philly, as you guys know, but in Miami, it's like New York. It's like a different species of women. I don't know if it's because they're tan and they're out all day or they're working out. They probably work out more because it's so warm out here. Man, so many hot chicks. And, of course, they were all checking me out. They were like, man, I wish this guy would take his shirt off. You know? I wish this guy would, show off his body a little bit, wear a tank top or something. I didn't. I wear a little black collared shirt and shorts. And we walked a long way. We walked all the way up like fucking 15 blocks back. We stopped at a Starbucks to get water and shit. And then, he just drove me back to the hotel right now. And he wanted to actually come over. He wanted to hang out like all night. And no offense to the guy if he's listening to this. He's a cool guy, but I was like, I need to lay down for a few hours. I'm tired. We walked a lot today, a couple hour walks, which my fat ass needs. I only ate one meal today, which is good for my fatness because I've been eating out of control the last couple of weeks. Lots of Kentucky Fried Chicken and, oh man, big sandwiches and just back to my old ways. So it was good just to have one meal, even though it was a shitty meal as far as, it was a delicious meal, but it was, and I'm laying in bed right now. I watch the South Park. You guys just saw this, did another live stream with the hotel, and that's day one. I only have 2 more nights here in Miami, and I'm leaving the time you hear this. I'm leaving Saturday morning early. Hopefully I'll be back in Philly by 10-ish or so, and back home by 11. So this is day one. It's going to be a boring podcast. I'll try to make this interesting. Maybe we'll do a sober commentary segment, because tomorrow night we're going to do some, I don't know if I'm going to bring my bag with me, probably. I'm going to leave some of this stuff back here. I already do a lot of stuff, but I'm going to, I'm pissed off about the hotel Wi-Fi. You guys saw this. Like, free Wi-Fi. First of all, you're paying for the room. Nothing's free. And then second of all, I don't have any water. Fuck, I should have got some water. I guess I'll drink sink water. Who cares? I'm going to die anyways. And you guys saw that. But yeah, tomorrow night, I'm going to try to do some live streaming where the fucking strip is, where the action is. It's not supposed to rain tomorrow. It's supposed to be nice. Maybe do some, cringy approaches, do some dancing. Of course, the time you hear this all happen. And maybe add something to this segment. This is just day one. 2 more days to go. Let's get it, motherfuckers. This is Sober Commentary with Drunk People. Thursday night, Josh, Jack, and motherfucking Fort Lauderdale, Florida, bitch, for the 35th birthday miscarriage fucking birthday celebration. Eating my fucking spit cock, baby. Woo! It's 11 o'clock p.m. Usually I'll be in my fucking hotel. The guy that I'm with, his name's Marco as well, but he goes by Marco Random TV, Zoom Run or something on fucking YouTube. Pretty much, he picked me up around 12 p.m. today, and around noon we've been hanging out for like 11 hours all day. God damn it! I never hung out with Marco even that much. The other Marco. But this is fucking crazy, man. This is crazy. Something happened up the street. Someone got shot or something. But regardless, we were going to play video games, but we couldn't get this emulator thing to work. Go fuck yourself, douchebag. We were going to get this fucking emulator thing to work. And then we played video games for a while, but before that, we decided to walk around and we get something to eat. I didn't eat nothing all day. Went to this rooftop bar. I had 2 salt chicken tacos with a little bit of rice. It was $14, but Marco paid for it. And then I ordered the wings, and these wings were the best wings I ever had in my life. They were fucking amazing. I never had wings so well cooked and tender and juicy. But the problem is, I got a live stream going right now, by the way. No one's watching. Pretty cool. The live stream that says Real Jack Hours. Check that out. Anyways, pretty much, so we ate food and stuff. I gave him a $20 tip. He paid over $100. He had some food. I had some food. And it was just pretty fucking awesome. And I ate 2 meals, and I was so fucking full. We got back to my hotel. I took a big shit. I took a shit this morning. I took one last night. I took 3 shits so far in 2 days. That's not bad. Some douchebags watching my live stream. Say hi to your mother for me. So then we went back to my place. We played some video games for a while. And I said, all right, I took a shit. Let's go. We get inside of his car, and we drove around so much. One regret that I have is I don't like to drive around too much. It's an old PUA mistake. I can get killed sitting here, by the way. It's pretty much when you're having a good time and, you don't leave. Stay. Fucking stay. Do not fucking leave. Okay? Do not leave. And he wanted to leave. I said, you're making a mistake. He said, no, let's go, man. Let's go to a different area. And I said, no. He wanted to go to some fucking meetup group. So if you guys watch, we're having fun. So first we went to this area. I forgot where. He was approaching all these Karens. Karen Avenue stream. I didn't brush my teeth this morning, which I know sounds disgusting because I forgot to put toothpaste in my bag. So we get to a Walgreens. I buy a little travel kit of toothpaste and Listerine, and I get I get some mouthwash, and I get that. And pretty much what happened was I brushed my teeth right in the middle of a sidewalk. This bitch was looking at me. He's making all these approaches. He was making me cringe. He was running after all these old women. I was like, dude. He was doing it to try to make me cringe, and it worked. I was like, what the fuck? What are you doing? All the most oldest bitches you can fucking look at. That's what he was doing. I was like, my God. We approached so many bitches. All old, by the way. Only a few are hot. Then he walked in this bar and approached this chick from Philly. Her name was Melissa. He got her number. Then he went inside of another place, and he got another chick's number, a Brazilian girl who barely spoke English. Oh, what's up, Awesome High? What's up, Awesome High Games? I'm doing a JoshCast segment right now, motherfucker. Let me finish this segment. I'll talk to you in a minute. In the meantime, enjoy the feud, douchebag. So anyways, I fucking pretty much, he's in an approach right now, by the way, Marco. He's been talking to this girl for like 10, 15 minutes. He's in. I mean, unless she's really using him for attention. He is in. He's been talking for a while. So anyways, he was making all these approaches. We kept driving around. So then we get to this area right here where the bar's at. It's called Elbow. Fred couldn't come out tonight. Shout out to Fred F. He's working. He's a working man. He couldn't come out. I wanted to meet him. Because he's been watching my streams for, I gotta get a piece of gum in my mouth. There's a song playing in the background. Yeah. That's right. Yeah, so I gotta get a piece of gum, guys. Hold on a second. This podcast sucks anyways. Don't worry about it. Okay. I got the gum. So pretty much, man, you don't leave the area. You don't leave the area. So he wanted to leave. He wanted to go to a couch surf meetup. You know what that is, guys? Well, people meet to surf. Right? So, he wanted to go to a couch surf meetup. Real stupid. And he was making a mistake. We end up going. And all of a sudden, we get there. We went to an arcade place. He dropped $7 each. He dropped $14 just to play arcade games. We're going to play it in my hotel. I'm like, what the hell? We asked about the meetup group. And like I said, the woman threatened us. There was we got to the front door. There was a fucking white rock and roll chick in there. She said, do you have any weapons in your bag? I said, no, you can check it. She said, well, our weapons are much bigger, by the way, if you have any. So then later on I realized, wow, she threatened me. She fucking threatened me. She was going to shoot me. Right? So anyways, he's still in the approach right now. Still doing good. And I was fucking hanging out, and all of a sudden, we went to this place. We were there for half an hour. He said, let's leave. So then we started driving around, and then walking around this one area. It was dead. He took me to this rooftop bar. I lost connection. Then we went to this other area. I forgot what it was. And all of a sudden, fucking, we just kept driving around. I was getting kind of annoyed. And at one point, earlier, he was yelling in my ear. Like, he was like, hey, you're real sexy. Hey, you're real sexy. And I thought he and this John was annoying. Like, I was getting a fucking headache. He was yelling in my ear. I was like, dude, stop yelling in my... At first, it was like, okay, yeah, I get it. You're trying to be funny. And I was like, dude, stop. You're like fucking yelling in my ear. He kept saying, hey, you're sexy. Hey, like, yelling and shit. I'm like, dude. So pretty much that happened. And then all of a sudden, yeah, we end up here. And, I got a concoction of the Jacked earlier. They didn't have vitamin water. I got a sugar-free Red Bull. I had no choice. A sugar-free Red Bull and a sugar-free Red Bull and a little Bacardi for like $10, whatever it was. He hit on the girl. He said, hey, you're really cute. She had big tits. She was ugly. Black guy would like her. Whatever. So I drunk my concoction. I met a guy from Lancaster. And he was like, yo, you're from Philly. He shook my hand. I used sanitizer when I got outside. He was like, yeah, the mayor. He was real fucking drunk. Well, now we've been here for the last half an hour. He's made a couple approaches. He was approaching some girl in a bikini earlier, a fucking thong. She was kissing all the bouncers. She fucked them all. He's been in this approach for 15, 20 minutes. I mean, this guy is an old school POA, but he's doing it. This is live, by the way. I don't know if you can see him. But anyways, that's pretty much it, guys, as of right now. I'm doing this segment too early. I was waiting until I got back to my hotel. But I wanted to get the background music and the noise. This is Sober Commentary birthday coverage with your boy Josh Jack in Fort Lauderdale. This might be the last trip I ever take ever. Okay? If not for the last 5 years. Okay? So enjoy it while you can. And for those of you who couldn't make it out, go fuck yourselves and fuck your mother. Alright, that's not nice. I'm sorry. Not sorry. Alright? And that's that. So, more coverage later, if there's any. And then we'll do one more tomorrow night. Alright? I'll see ya. Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm going to wrap this up right now with my third day here. I might add something later if anything happens between now and the airport, between the Uber driver. But I just got done hanging out with Random TV. We hung out all day today, pretty much. He didn't come over until around, I think, 1. And pretty much we, I already ate lunch. I went to this place. I decided to go for a walk. I was bored. I went to the beach this morning. One last day at the beach. I went swimming this time. Yesterday, I made the mistake of bringing my wallet and cell phone with me. This time, I brought a towel in my bag, put everything there, went inside the beach, went for a little swim, got the COVID water in my mouth. That's good. Left my tank top on to cover my boobs and my gut. And there was all kids there, and there was a lot of people there. There was a lot of space and stuff. And then I was bored, so I had to go for a walk. So I was walking around, about a half an hour walk up, and I found this place. It was a pizza place, and I got an order of buffalo wings, and I got 2 slices of pizza and a drink, and it was like, with a tip, it was like $30-something. That's the only thing I miss about Philly. Like in Philly, if you find like a little suburban pizza shop, that's like $20 right there. You know, so a little pricier, but whatever. And then he hit me up, the dude. He said, hey, I just got up, and he drove to my place. We were going to play video games, but instead he said, no, forget about that. Let's just go do some stuff. Now, it's going to be hard to do this segment because, you know, we go from place to place, but he said, we're going to hit up 2 spots today. So he drove us to the place we were at yesterday, the Elbow Room. And we decided, before that, we decided to go to this bar. The Day Drunk stream happened. What happened before that, I got 2 Long Island iced teas at this bar. And he was talking to the waiters there, like he's Serbian, this guy. And he's like, yeah, I'm Serbian and stuff. And they're like, oh, you're Serbian too. And the waitress was like touching me and stuff. But it's not like she liked me or anything. But yeah. So yeah, I decided to get 1 Long Island iced tea. And then I was like, you know what, maybe get 2. So I decided to get 2. And, man, I was fucking lit. I don't think I've been that drunk in a while. I felt like I drank 5 cups of water. I didn't pee the whole time, which is weird. You guys know, when I drink 1 concoction of the Jacked, I pee like 3 or 4 times a night. I didn't pee at all for like a half an hour, 40 minutes or so. Then I took my first pee. Not much came out. Then we went to the outside the elbow room, whatever we were the stream before, and you saw random TV. He was approaching girls, running around. He was so sweaty, disgusting, just running around chasing girls, mostly older women and stuff, blowing kisses in girls' cars. And I'm trying to think as far as what happened to me. A couple people waved on my live stream. A couple people beeped the horn. But, nothing really happened. We were there for like an hour and a half, and my feet were starting to sit in there. So then I went to this public bathroom. I went there twice. So I think I took like 3 pees. Then after that, we went to back to his car, and we went to this. He wanted to get some coffee. No, coffee and donuts, because he was like, well, I want to hang out late tonight. I need my energy. So I went to this place. I forgot the name of it, and he got coffee and donuts. I just got a Bud Light. I didn't feel like drinking, and I got a Bud Light. So we got a Bud Light there. He was hitting on the waitress. She was married. Every cunt's married, by the way. He made a couple approaches. He walked up to girls in bars. It takes balls to do that. He walked right up to them in front of their friends, in front of people at the restaurant, like, hey, what's up? You're really cute, like doing the PUA shit. And we were there for a while. And he was yelling out the car, hey, sexy! Hey, sexy! And he was running out the car and stuff and just doing that and stuff. And I told him the other day he was giving me a headache. He was laughing. He was like, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to give you a headache. So he was trying to be a little quieter. And then after that, we went to this. You guys saw the live stream where it started. If you did, I know it's a 5.5 hour live stream. Who's going to watch that? Nobody. But pretty much, we went to this area. And in the first 5-10 minutes of the stream, he makes out with a cougar. Not a cougar, but she was gross, but she was really old. She's like, I'm like 100 years old. He makes out with her. And then this other old woman comes up to her and she goes, what are you guys doing? She wasn't yelling at us, but she was like, what's the bit? Like, what's going on? I was like, there's no bit. I was like, we're just having fun. We're just like messing around. I was like, this guy's all the action. And there was this asshole with a pink shirt. He was making fun of him because he got rejected by this older woman. And he was running around making approaches. And then I was going to live stream outside this ice cream shop, and the 2 people came out, like running out. But they were just trying to serve us, and I got scared and just ran away. And the sheriffs pulled up. So I thought someone called the sheriffs on me. Like, there was one guy recording people and some other guys. But it's not illegal to record in public unless you're on private property. I know that. 1-800-WE-ARE-18's on the TV right now in my hotel. Remember that, guys? Oh, what a sharp ass she has. I'm pretty sure that's the girl you're talking to. I tried to prank call. Anyways, I'm distracted. Yeah, so anyways, you guys saw the live stream. I shit it on live stream, and I wasn't proud of myself. I decided to leave it going, but I hit the mute button. But Fred F., if he's listening, shout out to Fred F., he said he heard it. I thought he was fucking with me. I went back to the stream. Sure enough, you can hear me shitting. I was like pushing really hard, like, because I knew it was coming out, but it was like one of those strainy ones. We really got to push, and there was no air conditioner in this bathroom. Now, Random TV took a shit with no air conditioner in the bathroom at this restaurant. The place where we had the 2 long iced teas, he came out in a pile of sweat. Disgusting. I was in there, it just sweating my ass off. Disgusting. Big diarrhea shit. Oh, yeah, I forgot to mention something. We went to a Mexican restaurant before that. Before we went to the donut place, and I got quesadillas. He got this big, giant fucking burrito bowl. I never seen a burrito bowl this big. It was like a giant taco shell around it. And he was just stuffing his face, and he's sweating. He's disgusting. No, I'm kidding. And we didn't make any approaches in there. I just had some quesadillas and some raspberry tea. And he drunk out of it, which means now he has COVID and AIDS. So pretty much, yeah, I took up his shit. And then after that, the area was dead, as you guys saw. It was just dead. Nothing was going on. So we got in his car, and he went to CVS to get deodorant. And then we went to this place. I forgot the area. I don't remember anything. I have such a short-term memory. I forgot the area. But we went to this area where, Himmersher Street or something, or whatever it was. It was like a half-an-hour drive. And we got there, and we were streaming outside of bars and stuff, and people were looking at us. But it wasn't a lot of people. It was kind of like empty. And then only thing that really happened was, I'm trying to make this as brief as possible. Oh, yeah, I had 2 beers and 2 shots. because I wanted to sit down and rest my tootsies. So we both had 2 beers and 2 shots. Yeah, and then a homeless guy threatened me. He was like, "You better not be filming me on YouTube or something." And I was like, "Dude, I'm not even filming you. I'm filming myself." And he said something. I said, "There's a cop right up there. I'll call the cops on you." And he walked away. Some fucking jogger who was trying to start some shit with me. And he was making a lot of approaches. He was running up to girls who were really sexy. After we got drunk, we decided to walk around, and there was a lot of approaches. And if you watch the stream, there was this girl trying to film an Instagram video, and he ruined their video, which is awesome. He was like, "You're really beautiful," and she was like, "You're ruining the video." And he was like, "I don't care." And that was the best thing I think he did. It made me really laugh. And he made a lot of approaches and stuff. He was getting on my nerves. I'm not going to say if Random TV's listening. He just was like, he was telling girls like, "Oh, my friend likes you. He thinks you're cute." He thought it was funny. And the first couple approaches, I was fine with it because I messed with him. Like when he was approaching the other day, I was like messing around, "Oh yeah, my friend's gay," or so fine, mess around with me. But he kept doing it over and over. He did like 10 times. And I was like, "All right, dude, stop, please." And he kept doing it. And I said, "Stop. It's not funny anymore. Stop telling girls. I don't want them to think I actually think that. I don't want to talk to any of these fucking cunts." But he got one black girl's number. He texted her. She ghosted him. She wasn't that attractive. She was skinny, but she was like, And oh yeah, so if you guys watched, if you're listening to this right now, I know there's so much live streaming. There's like hours because of that long stream. If you go to this stream that's titled "Last Day Here," I think what happened was earlier when I was going for a walk, this kid he saw me streaming. I guess he said something, but I heard something like a disease, and he started laughing and looking at me. So I said, "Wait, did you just say that I have a disease?" I said, "I don't have a disease," and I was kind of joking around. And then his older sister was like, "What did you say to him?" And I didn't stop. I kept walking. I said, "Oh, I thought he said something to me." He said something like, "I have a disease," and stuff. And then I walked away. Then like 10 seconds later, I heard him say, "I didn't say nothing to that guy." So I wasn't mad, but I was just trying to like put him in his place, kind of, like say it to my face on stream, "You little pussy," But he smiled right at me and said hi. So he was like, he saw what I was doing. He was like all excited. He's probably like an undercover Josh Jack fan. There was a lot of undercover Josh Jack fans honking the horns and waving to me, And then we did a long stream. And I was really tired. We both were tired. We walked around. He walked all the way up the avenue. Then we went to this pizza place. The pizza was fucking disgusting. He ate 4 slices of pizza, or 3. No, he ate 3 slices. I had 1. It was disgusting. They gave me water in a bottle. There was probably like out of a faucet. I'm glad he paid for that. That was fucking disgusting. Worst pizza I had ever. And then there was some girls in there and stuff. We didn't talk to anybody. And then, what did we do? He tried to make some more approaches, and eventually he drove me back here. I'm trying to think if anything else happened. Nothing crazy really happened. Just walking around and fucking tired. Just douchery all over the place. Girls walking with their ass hanging out. That's big in Florida. Just not a care in the world. And right now it's 3 a.m. And I'm going to leave extra early than my airplane because I'm afraid my airport, because I'm afraid I'm going to fall asleep. Because I didn't get no sleep tonight. I'm on no sleep, Jerry. No sleep. And that's it. If I could think of anything else to add between now and the Uber or something or whatever, I'll add it. If not, that's the end of the episode. I know there's a lot of live streams to go through. I don't blame anybody for not watching them. Most of them are kind of boring. It's just, he did all the work. I filmed it. And he said that I motivated them to approach because he never approaches. And I said, "Really?" He's like, "Yeah." He's like, "I just work a lot. And I don't really do anything. I don't hang out with anybody. I just kind of stay in my room and just play games and stuff and watch movies." And he was, approaching like, you would thought this guy was like a professional PUA. Not because he was good. He wasn't, getting results. But just the way he ran up to women. Just the way he ran over to them with such ease. He just didn't give a fuck in the world. He was trying to impress me. And I think the chick even lied to me and said, "Wait, are you trying to impress this guy?" She said, "I think he's gay for you." She said that. But anyways, guys, this might be the end. This might not be. But thank you so much for listening. And that's it. There's my trip. And I'll see you guys on the next one. You just listened to, and we're out of here.
Hello, it's Sunday night here, and I'm going to decide to make this one episode. I was going to think about making it 2 episodes. That was the original plan, to do the all the coverage in Florida as 1 episode, and then do the other shit, this stuff, the public freakouts and on-news everybody's sick of, and even I'm sick of doing it at this point. But I decided, you know what, let me just make this 1 episode for the couple people, the 2 or 3 people who complained that they missed the long episodes of JoshCast. Here it is. Suck it up your ass, because this might be the last long episode I do for a while, so things change, or I can think of different segments. Nonetheless, it's Sunday, and, as far as my plane goes, my plane ride home, there was an 1.5-hour delay. I was fucking pissed. I got no sleep. Jerry. No sleep. And I was fucking tired. Got a nice ride to the airport. It was fucking packed with gringos. Biden supporters, illegals. Thanks a lot, Biden. And I fucking checked in and all that stuff. I took a shit at the airport. Not anybody matters. And then I was waiting there, and then as soon as I take a piss, the plane's about to board. I get the email. It's going to be an 1 hour and 40-minute delay. I'm like, you fucking son of a bitch. I was supposed to arrive in Philly around 10. Now it's going to be closer to 12. I'm like, you fucks. So everybody's pissed. I'm sitting there. I'm angry. And then finally, they boarded us like a 1.5 hours later. The captain was jerking off. He must have fell asleep. And we finally got there. I got something to eat, came back home. I was going to go to Cabaret last night, my Motel 6 open mic. Not open mic, but my local bar, get drunk. But I was already drunk, and I slept in last night, and that's it. Well, folks, I know that's boring. Enough boring coverage of my dumb trip. Who cares? I'm going to get the 5 clips, and I'm going to do some odd news. This first one is cops accidentally shoot suspect with a gun instead of deploying a taser. This isn't a race issue, by the way. It's 2 white cops and a black guy. This is a woman issue. Women should not be cops, as I said before. Even if they're fat, even if they're like real fat and they're like big, they can take down some guys, but they still need a man to do their job for them. And this is what happens. This woman should not be a police officer. She should be in the kitchen with a baby. And she shoots this guy because she didn't know how to handle the situation. And there are guy cops who do this too, but it's mostly women. They need at least 3 men with them. Here it is, 16 seconds. So this black guy's fighting this cop. The white woman cop freaks out, like the broad she is. Oh, this black guy, he must have been on the wrestling team. He took this white guy down and punched him in the head. And she shoots him right in the back. Let's go back because I was busy yapping. I'm sorry. I talked over the good part. He's like, you shot me, bitch. God damn. Oh, damn. And you know what that means? This guy is going to be rich, and they're going to burn the city down, and he's going to get millions of dollars. And hopefully this dumb bitch goes back to the kitchen, because she's a fucking moron. The guy's like, hey, you dumb bitch, you weren't supposed to shoot him. But, there you go. So, the guy was a wild ape, but she fucked up right there. This next one is this boy. First of all, I call him a boy. He's a grown man. This man has a phobia of needles. However, he was responsible, got the vaccine. I don't think anybody likes needles in their ass, but this is kind of funny. He's squirmish and stuff. There's a lot of people who don't like needles. Here it is. It's on TikTok. He's going to scream like a girl. I think his girlfriend's recording this or something. It's some sort of language. This might be Brazil. I don't know where it is. And he looks really nervous. It's his turn. He sounds like Mankind. You guys ever see the wrestler Mick Foley, Mankind, when he used to yell as Mankind? That's what he sounds like. And she sticks at him very quickly. There you go. You did it for your country. Now go back, you dirty illegal. This next one is angry man on the train yells at the camera, the woman, for being a bad woman. Well, listen, there are a lot of angry guys out there. I don't disagree with what he said. Here it is. There's some angry guy on the train. He probably tried to get her phone number. She rejected him, and here it is.
A woman to be submissive to God, submissive to men, and to be graceful, quiet, and lovely. That's what God called woman to be. Not go around trying to act like you're so powerful graceful. If girls knew God's power, you wouldn't need your own power.
There you go. This guy, I don't agree. There's a lot of angry guys out there, and I don't think anybody disagrees what he's saying.
If you met some real men of God, you would know what it means to submit to God and man. Don't meet the wrong men. Meet a man of God, you'll understand why the Bible says to submit to God and man. They ain't a chauvinistic thing.
Everyone's saying in the comment section he's an incel and he's angry and all this stuff, but hey, we're on your side, buddy.
That's a godly thing because women are made to be graceful and lovely and beautiful.
He does sound like Danny DeVito, though. I will say that. This next one is a Trump supporter rants repeatedly about being triggered in Florida. I was just in Florida. I was hoping I would see this. I was hoping that we would drive around and see these protests so I can get content for my stupid YouTube channel. But it's a black guy, some sort of black man, wearing a Trump hat, and it's like we're in the reverse. The white guys are wearing the Black Lives Matter, and the black guys wearing the Trump hat. How confused are everybody? Here it is.
Triggered! I'm fucking triggered! All your fucking clothes! You're fucking triggered! Oh, you're fucking triggered! You are fucking triggered!
Hey, watch the way you say that word, black man. Be careful. Sounds closer to, well, you know.
Oh my god! I'm in charge here! You're fucking triggered! Oh my god! I'm triggered! You're good. I'm fucking triggered! I'm fucking triggered! Your dude is fucking triggered! You're fucking triggered! You're triggered!
That'd be funny if the white guy says, yeah, well, you're a fucking, woo, yeah.
Oh my god! You're fucking triggered! You're fucking triggered! I'm fucking triggered!
Did you just say I'm fucking triggered?
You're fucking triggered!
Alright, that's enough. We can make a song out of that. I'm fast forwarding. You can make a remix out of that. This next one is two white chicks recording a Waffle House fight. But you can tell they got scared of the black woman. They put the camera on themselves. I would have been scared too. I would have put the camera probably facing down. But they... so in the comment section wrote, never relax. That's a streaming term. You know what that means? It means you can't relax around certain people. Here it is, though. So it's a short-haired, disgusting jogger woman wearing a disgusting outfit, lime green lemonade outfit. She's got her belly hanging out, and she throws a napkin dispenser at the waitress. And now the two white chicks put the camera on them to be like, "Oh, we're looking cute right now. We just got back teasing all these boys, and now we're gonna record this." Dinner and show. That's the way I say it. These white women shouldn't be complaining. How about instead of recording someone who's in danger or could get hurt, why don't you actually put the phone down and help them the hell out? Well, here's the thing. And then someone said, that's racist. You can't stop a person of color from protesting. This Ron Paul guy in the comment section is a funny troll. And I wish he was a subscriber to my channel. I should message him and say, hey, check out my channel, bro. You might like it. Someone wrote, bitch, ever been to Waffle House? Those employees are hard as fuck. They don't need no help, fool. They have cooking knives. They can throw a cocktail in your eyes. Yeah, but I hate when people say that. The black woman who said that to me when I was in the train in Center City when I worked at that one job. And the black guy, for those of you know, if you saw it on my MGTOW channel, he got mad at a white woman because she bumped into him out saying, excuse me. So I started recording it, and this black one came up and said, you know, you could have helped the situation. I'm like, what am I supposed to do? It's a black guy yelling at a white woman. And if I take her side, I'm a racist, even though he was the asshole who followed her. What am I supposed to do? Oh, I'm going to get involved? So, what is this? What are these white girls supposed to do? I usually never defend women, but what is it? Oh, yeah, they're going to sit there and get in the middle of it, and then she's going to fucking throw something and bust their face open. So, there you go.
You gonna call the cops? 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 What's up? What's up? Call me. Call the police. Come outside.
And she sounds like a man. She doesn't even sound like a woman at all.
Come outside.
That's dinner and a show right there. That's Biden's America for you, folks. Well, now that we did that, let's wrap this up with some stinking old odd news. See if there's going in there. Sex parties are back. Hey, if Enos John's listening, no, he doesn't listen to the show. Why would he? You can go back to your sex parties. Now, people don't care about COVID no more. You can go to glory holes and fuck some man's wife in a cage or whatever the fuck you people do. Bacon may disappear in California as pig rolls take effect. Oh my god, guys, the vegetarians won. The vegans won. But what about ribs? What about pork? What about all the other good stuff we like to eat as fat Americans, huh? I don't know. Mississippi man says going unvaccinated could cost you a limb. I don't know, guys. I got my vaccination and I feel sick every day. I don't know. I thought it was my trip because I think I'm sick. I was in the pool. I was in that dirty-ass beach water. So I'm pretty sure that COVID water got in my mouth and, well, I'm sick again. Workmen digging a well in a man's backyard discovered a $100 million windfall. A $2.5 million carat sapphire cluster. So wait, I don't understand. Does he get the money? Like, if you discover something, that means you get the money, right? They found it, but it's in the man's backyard, so I would say I'll give you guys 20% and get the fuck out. It's my money, bitch. Message in a bottle reveals heartbreaking letter from father to his dead daughter. Yikes. Yeah, every once in a while you find one of those messages in a bottle. Pizza delivery guy takes one slice out of the box after customer refuses the tip. I love these stories. I was just telling the black Uber driver that in Florida when he was driving to the airport. I said, when people don't fucking tip, I just say you can do whatever you want to their food. You can take slices out, you can eat their food, wipe your ass with it. It's not nice, but you gotta tip, man. California teen attacked by crocodile in Mexico's. I'm trying to look for some good stories. Oh yeah, Citizen is a live streaming app. So you know how we talked about this before, that sometimes the FBI watches live streamers. You want to know why? Because they film stuff that's going on. $25 an hour if you're in New York City. Hey, Smooth Sanchez and Carl, they should get the money. Smooth Sanchez and Carl should just go around and stream it. It'd be great. They can act like fake cops, make some money. It's better than relying on donations from these cheap-ass live viewers who don't give you anything. Father bills to help wheelchair-bound son walk. It's awesome. Cobra Kai. And let's see if we can edit anything. What is this? Pooch P blamed for traffic lights pole collapse in central Japan. North Carolina dealership apologizes for a derogatory term for black customer. Let's end on this. We can find it. Oh, why? I don't even have a printer. Why is this popping up? You fuck. This is from my Fox 8. A North Carolina dealership has apologized to identify... post to his social media page to identify a black woman who bought a car from the business. But instead of using her real name, they called her Bonquisha. Listen, a lot of black people have goofy-ass names, and if they made a mistake on their name, it doesn't make them racist. How about using a regular fucking name like Mary or Susan or something else? How about that, you fucks? Well, anyways, that's it for the show, guys. Once again, we did a longer episode than usual. For those of you who whine and complain that the show was good when the show was never good and all that stuff, enjoy while you can. This might be the last one for a long time. And that is it, man. That is it. So instead of making 2 episodes, there's one. As far as what's on the channel next week, I'm going to try to do a prank calls for you because there won't be much content on the channel. Maybe a live stream or 2. And that's that. So you just listened to your favorite podcast show not much people listen to. It's the first and yet worse podcast in Philly. And everybody's mother's a cunt. I'll see ya.